can be a T-Rex now.
Oh my gosh. Yes, yes you can. Okay, so I've started the
Yay!
recording. Welcome everyone back to another session. Something that I did miss last time, and I only realized it about a day after the fact, so I do apologize. For those of you that are new to this campaign, or new to any of my D&D sessions, at the very, very top of your journal, you should see a safety X card. That is what I use for safety tools. Obviously, we're all young adults or adults. Um, and so, sometimes things that we say, obviously, somebody can find offensive. So, if there is at any point,
Especially me.
yes, especially you, if there is at any point something that does not sit well with you, whether it's due to it being offensive or maybe even some sort of phobia, um, or something someone is saying, or something I am reading from the adventure, or maybe describing. Feel free to just kind of drag it's effectively a character sheet, so you can drag it out onto the map. Everyone should have access. When you drag it out, it's nice and big, so that everyone knows, hey, this doesn't sit well with me. If it's something somebody is saying, we'll try and resolve it. Um, you can also private message me on Discord or Whisper if you know how to do that on Roll20. If you don't feel comfortable necessarily drawing attention or just kind of saying, hey, not, we don't need to necessarily skip, but just as a heads up, this is kind of borderline what just doesn't sit right with me. So with that in mind, I will try to touch on it every session. I may forget, but just know it is always there, and it will always be something that will instantly stop what we're doing until we resolve it. So then we can move on. Any question regarding how to use that safety X card?
Sounds good.
Okay. Sweet. We do have oh my gosh, these stupid drivers. We do have a guest appearance with us today who you guys will learn who they are playing here shortly, once and if you guys survive this giant attack. So without further ado, we're just going to jump right on in. And I know I kind of described it in Discord, but I'm just going to reiterate what kind of happened. So this massive fire giant, right, just kind of appeared. You guys were kind of coming around a bend. It showed up. This is about as big as that hill giant you guys fought last session. This thing is massive. And it, looking at your party, we'll say that Sam immediately wild shaped into her typical bear. And this thing rushed forward with unnatural speed, literally picked up Sam and chucked her behind him. She was kind of stopped short though, because at that exact point, somehow, somewhere, somebody thought it would be a good idea to teleport Harshnag and your now conscious companion to that exact spot. The bear knocked out Harshnag, so he is down for the count for this fight. But you guys see a Goliath-looking knight-ish riding a warhorse. With that in mind, let's
Hot.
Oh, wait, hold up. We're swapping the token out to what the actual token is. Summons Donkey Dre. There we go. That's the right token.
It looks like Donkey Dre is riding me.
Yeah.
We need to change it because
Is he so?
Teal'c is right. There we go.
He looks like a brownie.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
He's a mount.
You guys, yes, you guys saw this individual before, so you do know he's an ally. And then we'll do character introductions and whatnot after this fire giant is killed.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Gonna fucking die.
Hey, that's probably the best roll I've ever had on initiative.
That's
Okay.
concerning on a number of levels.
Let's. It really is. Let's
You
make
will
sure
soon learn.
I am not whispering anything. All right. So who do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? 6. Excellent.
I'm missing my robot.
Yes, yes, you are.
Bring it back. It's mine.
All right. So starting us off, Yori. This fire giant is definitely within reach of Yami. What would you like to do?
Alright, Regis is going to come fly onto my shoulder first, and I'm going to move a little bit forward to about here. Yeah, and then I'm going to cast a web from the wand onto him,
Okay.
onto the fire giant.
Okay. Perfect.
So you need to make a dex save.
Yep. That will be on the start of its turn.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on the start. I think web is a 20-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, so we'll just assume for right now it is basically his entire square. He takes up a 20 by 20 cube. He's a big
Okay.
boy.
Okay, alright then. I'm going to... Yeah, that's going to be my turn for now then.
Alrighty, excellent. Gemma.
Let's try Bane. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I mean, it's DC 16.
Sorry, what spell are you doing?
Bane.
Bane.
Bane? It's a charisma? Or is it wisdom? Charisma. Alright. Oof.
Okay.
That does not work. Anything else?
Does it seem like I'm in this guy's reach right now?
No. It does not seem like you are within his reach.
I don't like that question. I'm
So
sorry.
fly. I think I'd like to fly straight up.
Okay, sounds good.
50 feet.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's all. Thank you.
All right. Next up is Edna.
Remember, Edna, you have a broom.
Oh, now doesn't seem like a good time for cleaning, dearie.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness. So that one flies, just so you know.
Edna is taken off in this direction. Let's see. I think she's gonna bonus action try to hide here in this grass. And she's gonna wait for an ally to get nice and close to that fire titan and then loose a short bow shot.
All right. Excellent. Anything else?
That is it.
All right. Fire Titan's turn. Let's see. It needs to make a dex save. What is your save on the web?
15.
15.
I'm gonna have him re-roll that with Chronal Shift.
Oh, okay.
This.
Perfect. All right. Let's try this again. Unfortunately, it will still save. It does not need to move closer, so it's just going to attack Yami. Well, it's okay. It's going to attack Yami, and then depending on how bad Yami is hurt, it will attack again or move on.
What do you mean, depending on how bad Yami is hurt?
Oh,
Does an 18
no.
hit you?
So I assume that I actually I don't have my helmet on here.
No, you
My
don't.
mask. Not after I shield.
All right. What does that bring your AC to?
23.
All right. Let's have it make its second attack. 19 will miss. You are so lucky. Teal'c.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I had to switch mics. Donkey Dry is going to dash on over, and I'm going to bonus action throw on my shield of faith, and then just for at least this first time, I'm gonna try and give him a slap. Wait, Fire Titan he's technically a giant, right?
This is a giant, yes. And
Okay,
Edna,
good.
go ahead with your shot as well, since you do have an ally within 5 feet.
Ooh-wee.
Very nice. Okay.
Whee!
First blood. Okay, Teal'c, go ahead and continue.
All right, let's see if these buttons still work. I'm one-handing it, so.
Oh, 22. Yes, that will get past its plate armor. And let's see, a strength save.
Please be weak. Oh, darn.
Okay.
Okay, so he's still standing.
So it's just is it the 11 plus the 5? Yeah, right? That's for the giant type damage?
Correct. If it
Okay,
hits,
perfect.
then I think the 5 is the.
Okay, yep, just
Yeah,
wanted to
that
double
sounds right.
check. Let me make sure he's actually affected
Oh.
by this. Yes, he is. Okay.
Oh, great. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Ooh,
Another one.
I want that second number.
You guys do have 7 inspiration starting out. So, same rules apply as the other campaign. If, obviously, he's wearing plate armor. So if you want to re-roll, you may absolutely attempt to.
It's 16
You had an
damage.
extra inspiration because Yami made a funny joke last time.
Oh, yes, thank you. 8. Yeah, you guys are starting out with
Absolutely.
8.
So I can if you want. I don't have to. It's only 16 damage.
Something tells me we'll need it.
Okay, I'm going to hold off on that.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is Karoo.
Mm. 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 Bebop. Oop. I gotta read something. Cause I'm stupid. But we're gonna let everybody read it. Which case? Yeah.
Who are you polymorphing?
Who wants to be? I don't know myself. Probably, but can I polymorph myself?
Yeah, absolutely. You just wouldn't be able to attack this turn, right? Because it takes an action to cast polymorph.
That's lame. Which is why I had to read this. Unless Yami wants to be a T-Rex. Step right up. Who would like to be the T-Rex?
I don't think anybody else can. I think you're the only one who's level 8.
I'm
Oh,
also
sweet.
Oh,
level 8.
you know Yami can. Yami, you leveled up, right?
Yep.
I did, yeah.
Just
I am
barely.
level 8. Yeah. By like
Well,
500
Yami's
XP,
pretty-
I think.
Yeah.
You're pretty beefy,
Something.
to be fair, already, Yami. So I'm gonna move back here.
You're more than welcome to turn into the T-Rex.
You're a heavy hitter. I think
We both know that you want to be a T-Rex.
so bad.
Be the damn T-Rex. Be the damn
I
T-Rex.
want to be the T-Rex. Make me the T-Rex.
Okay, so you're gonna be a T-Rex.
How will we be a T-Rex?
All right. Move yourself where you would like to be as a T-Rex, and let me get the monsters.
Like here. Yeah.
Just spell it out, or
So fucking ready.
yes, I
Ready,
do. Alrighty, bam. Let me just put this in your journal. Come on. All right, so you should have access to that character sheet now. Just note its attacks. Oh, is this not working now? No? Okay, that's fine. I believe its attacks have to be against separate targets. Yeah.
Only if it grapples.
Well, no. So it has 2 attacks. It has a bite and a tail, but it cannot target one creature with both bite and tail.
All right.
Yeah. So just be aware of that. All right. That was your turn. Next up is Yami.
I will move forward so that it can't. And I will don my mask.
Okay.
And bonus action. I don't think I have anything as a bonus action. That's not a bonus action. That's not a bonus action. That's also not a bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, go ahead with your intimidation check. Very nice. All right.
Actually, I lied. The one thing I am going to do as a bonus action is I'm going to cast a Wrathful Smite.
Perfect. On your weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Yori, you're flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your
I'm not
passive perception?
Like 12.
Okay, go ahead with your turn.
Okay. All right then. I'm going to cast grease at his feet.
Okay. Let's see. Can
This
you
is
go
gonna
ahead
be
and post the
hilarious.
spell description? Yep, when the grease appears. Okay. Has a 19. Do you want to do anything about that?
Not at the moment.
Cool.
And I'm going to fly another 50 feet straight up in the air.
Perfect. All right. All right. Gemma, you are flying. What is your passive perception?
14.
Does anyone... Well... let's see. Edna, what is everyone else's passive perception? Except Karu. Karu, you're a T-Rex now.
I'm stupid.
13.
It's a 12.
I have a +4 to my perception and my passive's 14.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Gemma, with your passive perception, you know that giants, right? As you guys have been fighting giants, they always have bags. To you guys, they're like giant Santa sacks, right? They're just full of stuff. To them, it's maybe like a small pouch, basically, size difference. You notice, though, that the pouch that's tied around its waistband appears to be moving. Like something inside of it appears to be moving. What
Is
would you
that
like
my
to
robot?
Is this Christmas? I guess I can follow her out and comment on it so that other people can become aware.
do? Okay.
Does anybody speak T-Rex?
Unfortunately, your druid is not here, so no. Yep, so what would you like to do?
Well, okay, there we go.
Oh boy, yep. Let's see if this works. Oh, it has a bonus. But that's not enough. Alrighty.
Okay.
24. Yes, let's get you guys to use all of your resources. It is incapacitated at the moment. Where's my little incapacitated? Okay. Anything else?
Starting to become comfortable with the way that you're talking now.
Okay.
I don't know if this is on purpose, but we can't see its health bar like we normally can.
Really?
No, I can't see it.
Nope.
That's stupid. Give me a second. Let me go.
Is it because it glitched because it's all the way across the screen?
No.
I'm gonna be mad if that's the case. I say roaring at the sky, and no one has any idea why I'm doing that.
I just have to.
I just assume it's out of
restart.
excitement.
Got a big head and little arms.
Alrighty, let's try this again.
So, normal you.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Move my big head out of this.
Let's see.
Just one big rotisserie chicken in there. Smooth,
All
no
right.
wrinkles.
How about now?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Gemma, that was you. Edna, it is your turn.
All right. Do I have advantage on this fella because he's incapacitated?
Unfortunately, incapacitated does not grant advantage.
Well, that's fine. I've got other options. Oh, let's see.
Love it.
Okay, I think I'll just dart a little bit here, a little bit there.
You
try the
are
bonus
sorry, but
action.
you were hidden. Sorry,
Oh.
we'll kind of backtrack.
Oh,
that.
am I still hidden?
Yes.
Did I not give myself away with my shot? Okay.
Oh, because you hid and then you shot. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, I hid and
We'll
then I
continue as
shot.
normal. Yeah. Yeah, that
Okay.
will successfully hide.
Okay, very good. And just a whisper on the wind, some of you hear Edna going, you know, I bet you I can hit him right between the eyes. And I tried to set up a whole thing here.
All right, so it's a minus. So let's see. So minus 1d6, which is a -1. Go ahead and click it again just to make sure that we're able to it's able to do a random on the gambling part. Okay.
Oh, it keeps just.
One more time for good luck to make sure it's not just rolling at one.
Yeah.
That seems excessive.
Okay.
It does.
Give me a second. We're gonna change this up.
What she's done? She's done minus 1d6 and the rolling. Look at the change it from a minus 1d6 to a 1d6.
Well, it's supposed to be.
Well, it's a penalty
she's
I
rolling
take for
but you're
trying to.
You're rolling negative dice. So you're rolling negative 1d6.
You might need to do like a times -1 times d6 or something.
Let's see. Let me.
I can work on it. I can also just roll the d6 here to speed it along for this session.
Okay. Let's to make it easier, let's take away the minus for now, because it will still show up as a separate number. We'll just have to mentally subtract it. And then I will work on figuring out how to get that working. But I will say that will still work. Yeah, we'll use the -1. So
okay.
24. So 23 will hit. And wow, really low rolls on the sneak and stuff.
Yeah.
Total of 11 damage though.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No, you might see me playing in the chat box as I try to figure this out. Just ignore it.
No worries. All right. It is its turn. Let me double check. Okay, so first it makes the restrained. It fails, so it is restrained. At the end of its turn, it makes a dex save, so it is restrained and prone. So
Yeah, he's prone.
restrained and
This is gonna
prone.
be so fun.
All right. Teal'c, it is your turn.
There we go. He's been knocked prone.
There is grease and web in his square.
What was the
He's
sorry,
wrapped
what was
up and oily.
Exactly.
Like me on the weekends.
So gross. Yes. Restrained, prone, and incapacitated.
Also me on the weekends.
All right. I'm
Less
gonna
fun.
move. I'm gonna move around so people can take advantage of my aura.
Okay.
Go to right here, I guess. It's fine. And I'm still good as skin. If someone wants to light them on fire or something, that's up to them. I'm gonna keep slapping them with my giant slayer.
Okay, you have advantage. Also, I'm changing your aura from a circle to a square because it's not a radius; it's 10 feet from you.
Oh, is
So
it?
that the corner boxes actually get affected.
You got it. Cool. All right, let's hit this button again. Boop.
19 will hit. I'm not going to bother
Two.
with the prone because it's already prone.
But I need to know if it falls more prone.
Do you want to add anything onto that?
I'm gonna see how my second one goes, and then,
All right, go ahead.
well, I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, that's not a bad idea. I'll throw my what is it? My what it's called? My smite. Can never remember what it's called.
Divine Smite.
Divine. Yes, it's divine. And I'm gonna use a level 2. Why not? Here we go.
Perfect.
Boop. So make that. Throw another 10 on that guy,
Excellent.
and then I'll do it again. Ugh.
Is that your
You could
final
use an
answer?
inspiration if you want to. We have 9 of them. We just gained another one.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'll just roll a d20.
Okay, so I just won't add one.
Boop. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys.
15.
I'm gonna
It's
use.
better.
We're going for this
roll
now.
the d6 by accident.
We're going for this now. I'm gonna use my reaction, and I'm gonna have him re-roll it again.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think you want to use that on me. I was going to let you guys know later back at the tavern that my rolls are not great.
If you want to use that, you may absolutely do so. Okay, so that is an 18 total. That meets the armor class. So
Worth it.
so that's 17 points of damage just from the actual damage. If you want to add anything else, just go ahead and do so.
I'll throw a level 1 smite on him. Boop.
Perfect.
Ooh,
11. All right, is that it?
that will be everything. Yes.
All right, Karoo, what would you like to do?
I am a giant T-Rex. My mouth goes chomp chomp chomp. And when I'm walking down the road, my feet go stomp stomp stomp.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna bite him in the head.
You playing a
gotta
bard
find
only
the
makes this
button.
so much funnier. I just picture the T-Rex just going rah, 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 rah. Just like as it's coming up.
I'm just so happy. Alright, what do we gotta roll here?
Hang
4d
on.
12 plus 7.
Hang on 1 second.
You gotta hit first.
Before you roll, let me change it so it will automatically roll damage and everything like that. Okay, now you can go ahead and roll.
What? What am I doing?
Nothing. I just had to change something so it would automatically roll damage.
Okay. Wait,
Wait, what? 4d4.
whoops,
you-
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you see the T-Rex character sheet?
Yeah, it's 4d12 plus 7, right?
So remember, you have to actually. So you can click on the word bite, and it will roll the attack.
There's the word bite. There's the word bite. I'm stupid. Ah!
19. Okay, that will hit. For 16, it is not grappled because this thing is gargantuan, but that is 16 points of damage. Okay, next up is Yami.
As another bonus action, I will activate my Eldritch Maul, and I will Forceful Blade.
Heck. So he's gonna like slide through the oil down the road a little.
If you want, because it says you can push.
No, not gonna push him. I
Okay.
think he's fine right here.
So let's see.
And
No.
then
Oh wait.
Wrathful Smite
Yep.
damage there.
So you did do
minus
Eldritch Maul.
the. Yes.
It's a Wisdom save, right?
Wrathful Smite. I will post it in just a second, but I believe it is.
Yes.
Did that just do damage? Okay, hold on. Let's do that.
Or be frightened. Okay, so it will take 5, so 18, 20, 25 total damage. It is now just slightly below half health.
And it's scared.
Yes, it is scared.
And it's on the floor.
Why does it say DC 13?
I don't know. Roll20 is stupid.
Should say PG-13.
That's weird. Whatever.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's all my stuff.
Okay. Yori, it is your turn.
So, does this sack look like it's difficult to open? Like it's got a latch or something?
It's more that it's just it's pretty big, so it would take some time to actually either tear it off or open it. More time than just a single round of combat. Because again, the sack is probably larger, huge size compared to you guys. Yeah.
Probably decently thick as well. So I'm
Yes.
going to.
It's a big, thick sack.
Thick with 2 C's?
I'm going to. I'm just going to use Mind Sliver on him.
Okay. All right. Let's see if he can save. No.
He can't.
Oh man.
-4.
Poor unfortunate
Just
soul.
stacking debuffs. I love it. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's going to be my turn for now.
Okay. Gemma. Mind Whip. Okay. I'm just for kicks. I'm gonna roll the -D4, so we got a 3. All right. So it will take 8 points of psychic damage. Anything
Next
else?
turn, choose between an action, bonus action, or and it's no longer incapacitated. I think.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Edna.
Is this poor fella, is he still on the ground?
Yes.
I'm gonna eat his head.
All right. Well, Edna will go ahead and drop the short bow, and she will go ahead and bonus action dash. And she's gonna say, "Let a little old lady get some of the action."
Old lady action.
Oh no!
I mean, you have
You can
advantage.
re-roll it.
You can roll again.
Yes, you do have advantage because it's
you're
restrained.
right, I do. Oh, that is still pretty poor. All right. Well, I am then going to, let's see, that was 45. I can go. So then I will retreat,
And you have
I do
the-
not provoke.
Yep, you have the mobile feat, correct?
And I do not provoke.
Yep, you have the mobile feat, correct? Yep, perfect.
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. Alright, it is its turn. Tasha's Mind Whip. That's choice between action, bonus action, or movement, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's already restrained, so it's at disadvantage, so it can't actually move, so it's going to attack at disadvantage. And it is going to use, is this an action? Yes, it is a single action. It is going to multi-attack the big dude.
That's not me, right?
No, that is you. Yes, that's
No, that's
yes.
not me.
Oh my gosh, he has so many debuffs right now. Okay. So here's
He
the
deserves them.
first one at disadvantage. Wow, that will hit. For lots of ones though. 29 points of slashing to the T-Rex. And you can just change the health if you click on the token. You can just, yep, subtract. And then its second attack at disadvantage. I think a 20 will still hit the T-Rex.
That is lame.
Alright, end of its turn, it's restrained, so it couldn't have gotten out. Grease, it's still prone because it's restrained. And then wisdom save at disadvantage versus fear. You have a DC 15?
16.
16. Okay, so it is still frightened. Hold up. Let's get the little frightened icon on there too. There we go. All right, Teal'c, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep doing the same and slapping him, but I might taunt him a little bit and make fun of his. I'm gonna say his sack isn't that big.
Call him short.
We definitely think little of him.
Not great.
Is that your final answer for that attack?
Oh wait, we get advantage on him, don't we?
Yes.
But, okay. I'm gonna let that one slide.
Okay.
That's fine. Now, do it again. Yay! Okay, now I do 3 divine smite on him.
Perfect.
So do I just click it twice?
Are you doing second or third level?
My second level, yeah.
Second, so yeah, click it twice. Okay.
Not cool. But
16,
okay.
32, 42, 44, 53 points of damage.
Ah.
It is finally in the double digits.
I counted 55, but
is it 50?
Still.
Hold up. That's 30. That's 46. Oh, yep. I apologize. It's 55.
Yeah, those 2 1s count for something. And then I laugh at him to hopefully provoke something from him.
As he lays there, afraid, prone, and tied out.
All right, Karoo.
Okay, yeah, I know how to do this now because I unstupided myself. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Does that kill him? So you, oh my gosh. Okay. So,
I am a giant monster. My mouth goes chomp chomp chomp.
Yes, you look at its face as you are singing this. You are getting closer to its face, and then you just kind of chomp on its face, and it kills him. You succeeded by 2 hit points. You did 2 more hit points than what was needed to just get through the rest of it.
I stomp. I do the dino stomp. I stomp. I stomp.
Alrighty. So, as you guys kill him, how much was he worth? Oh, he was. You guys want to know what his CR was? His challenge rating?
Yeah.
15.
18.
What does that mean?
It's a very, very beefy guy.
You're a beefy guy.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, so you guys are able to strip him of his armor, which
We get to
Yeah.
manhandle his sack, right? We can open it up.
Yes. You guys take his
Like,
weapon. At this point, miraculously, Harshnag wakes up, and he will help you carry it to the weapon and the armor to your pimp mobile.
how convenient.
Can he
Yes.
wear any of it?
No, it is too big for him. So remember, the fire giant
Yeah.
was one size larger than Harshnag.
Yeah.
Okay. Inside. Can I have Karoo, since you dealt the final blow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show this to players. Please roll on the random encounters fire giants on that roll recursive. All right. So, inside of its sack, you find 900 copper. You find 800 silver, 100 gold, and a potion of growth.
Hey, if I take the potion of growth as a T-Rex, do I get bigger?
Yes.
Can I have it?
That's up to the party. In addition, though, you also find tumbling out of the sack is a bound tiefling. Let me just.
Oh, can I eat it?
Probably not. This is what they look like, though. If you would like
I'm
to
gonna eat
introduce your, if you would like to introduce your character.
I'll put on the spot. Hi.
Rawr.
Just bound, not gagged.
Correct.
Hello, no one. Who are you?
Your eyes are beautiful.
Very so sweet.
Why are you in a
I'm a
bag?
monk.
No, I agree with Karoo.
I don't think. I was kidnapped on my way to the high priest because my high monk died.
How high
So-
was he?
I was kidnapped. I don't know.
All right.
Just T-Rex humor. Don't mind me.
So I'm assuming you guys unbind this tiefling.
I'm gonna assume incorrectly. He wasn't allowed to eat it.
Teal, go ahead and introduce your character as well.
Sure. Hey guys, I'm Tilk, and I ride my friend here, Donkey's Rye, and we go around and we just like bashing in giants. That's our thing right now.
Oh, you're
realize
the
that-
dude that we left passed out over at the other place, right?
Yeah,
The horse.
And no one,
Nice horse, by the way.
nobody
That is not a
cared
horse.
to clothe me or anything.
That is literally a man with a horse head. Is no one going to address
That
this?
is
What
a
is
horse.
Giant reptile. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
That is my war horse.
Sir,
mount
are
him.
you okay? Shake your head if you are in danger.
We have a telepathic connection, me and my horse, my mount.
I'm pretty sure magic of that kind is invasive and cruel.
So should we actually be envisioning this as like a giant chiseled man with a horse mask?
I don't
Like-
know.
like
That's
on all
exactly what
fours?
I'm seeing. And that dude is just on his shoulders.
I think this was supposed to be the first iteration, and this is the third iteration of Donkey, so he's kind of
No, it's the fourth,
It
right?
gets better with every time.
exactly.
I didn't get an answer.
Yeah, you can envision that.
Hey, how do
Oh,
I
honey.
T-Rex?
That is a fine looking mount.
Oh God, Granny.
Oh my. Oh. Wouldn't disagree, but anyways.
This man has really upkept his horse.
I need an adult.
We train every night.
Feed him.
Ah! Why am I getting squeamish. I'm the professional here. What is the matter? It's the T-Rex body. Can I?
You're the only one
un-T-Rex
here who
Yes.
thinks you're professional.
You can
wow.
stop
I
concentrating
think she's.
on your polymorph.
I think she's professional.
Thank you. I try really hard. It's just no one appreciates my dancing.
Would
Unless
you
they're a
guys
boat
like
captain
to
for some
try and
reason.
harvest anything?
And 9
from
crew
the
members
giant?
that I get
Yes.
thrown at.
Yes, we would like to try to harvest.
Who would
Sorry,
like to?
dialoguing.
So again, these are medicine
I wish we could wake up
checks,
Sam for this.
right?
Yeah.
These are medicine checks. Who would like to perform the medicine checks? There are 3 of them needed.
Yoko
I've
not
got
very
a
good.
+4.
He can assist, but he's not very good.
I think yours is probably our highest without the druid.
Quit?
I'll do it then.
Can we get some bardic inspiration on that art roll?
That would be the 3rd roll.
Gemma, can't you also guide him?
Yeah, you've got guidance for all of these. But guidance is not like limited resource.
Correct. Yeah, so just go ahead and roll all 3. Or yeah, that works too.
+4.
Okay.
Who's Speedy? Speedy's my rat.
That rat comes in clutch.
Okay.
He's so cute. I just can't eat him.
I'm doing the final one.
D4, and then I think the bardic inspiration is a D8.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we use regular inspiration on this one?
I agree.
It's not enough, is it?
If you guys absolutely, would like to, so you have a +5 bonus on top of the roll. Okay.
Ooh.
Worth
That,
it. We get another one in 7 minutes, so I just won't add that one because we're probably not going to.
Yep. As long as you're tracking it, that's fine. So you guys
Yeah.
have one more fire giant heart. None of the others made the DC, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just money. It's fine.
Rolling a 1 and a 3 didn't make it.
No. So so Yami, go ahead and put down that you have another fire giant heart in your upgraded bag of preserving.
Got it.
All right, excellent. So by the end of the day, it takes another few hours to get back. You guys are back in Waterdeep. And the end of the 9th day basically is, you're able to get a long rest. What would you guys like to do at this point? You have successfully completed. Oh, I apologize. Let's go through the rewards. So, bounty. Any other rewards? No, there were not. Okay. So you guys have successfully completed another quest. I did add 2 other special quests areas. So there's funding for adventurers, where that's supposedly that wizard that is funds adventures, but what that actually entails, nobody knows. And then you also have Harshnag's quest, which he will tell you the temple is somewhere up in this region, at the top of the map. I've just added those just so that we can kind of track them and remember them and be aware of them.
Maybe we should be careful about going to this temple with our friend.
Oh, do you know where that temple is?
We may have. I have a memory of it. I also have a memory of losing a friend. So I want to be careful.
Okay. I lost. What? So there's a temple where we can learn more about giants, and the giant world is like in disarray. We're trying to learn more about that. So this
Oh,
temple.
here comes the dwarf anthropologist. Here we go.
Hey.
But he's saying that in their timeline, they've already been to the temple and they lost someone there. Like maybe it's a dangerous place. Oh.
I just don't know how evil bearded Santa is over here.
Yes, I am changing. By the way, I'm changing my player tag every week, depending on what people decide that they're like. Like last week, I was visiting some friends, and they're like, "Oh, I never knew your name. I just called you the bearded Santa." I'm like, "All right, whatever." Taking it. So it's gonna swap up every week. So this will be interesting what it is next week. Um,
So my family lives in Waterdeep, and it occurs to me
mhm.
with this multiversal nonsense that they might not be the same. So I'd like to check on them and see if they're the same.
Okay.
Like if they're
Um,
still my family, if they're still there, all that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that could have easily been done the night prior. Just another hour, kind of out of the way. You notice that they all appear younger.
Can I roll to seduce her parents?
Wait, say that again?
I didn't say I was taking you with me.
Oh,
No,
Mhm.
they
but I can't
definitely
follow you.
appear maybe a few decades younger.
Huh. Well, I think my brother was close in age to me, so he's like a child then?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you guys are able to long rest. What would the seven of you on the next day like to do? You have one more day before the magic items swap that you can purchase. You can do another quest. You can just kind of chill out for the day. You can just tell me what you want to do. Really quick though, Gemma, can I have you roll 9 D100s?
Could I borrow 5K off someone?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you get no information. Um,
Okay. Um,
about
That's 500
can
platinum,
we?
right?
I was going to recommend maybe with Harshnag that we reach out to Blackstaff Academy, since this phenomenon that we witnessed appears to be magical. Maybe, and maybe they'll have some information.
Yeah, you would definitely think that that would probably be kind of like an all-day thing. One, to gain an audience, two, to speak, that sort of thing. Um,
Okay.
if you guys wanted, you could try and sell before people start borrowing money, right? You could try and sell the plate armor and the great sword that you got off of the fire giant.
That is a thing, isn't it? We can try to do that.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I will offer guidance.
Okay. So whoever is doing it, go ahead with a persuasion check.
I got
Shall
a
it be?
question. How much? What was the equation to get 150% again?
I will show it to you because I came up with this system because it scales without me actually having to do anything as you guys level up.
Okay.
A 26. Karu, you are level 8, correct?
Just makes
I don't
sense.
know. I think that's what the sheet says.
You just make the
Yeah.
DC for 150%.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I like this system that I came up with because again, it scales and obviously you can see it gets harder as time goes on. Probably once you guys get to about level 9 or 10, it will plateau out where you won't be able to make 150% for about 5 or 6 levels until you start getting additional stuff to bump the persuasion up drastically. Okay, so plate armor is normally worth 1,500 gold. However,
Even giant size.
however,
Yeah.
I do size difference. So this is 4 size differences times 1.5. You guys get
I'm gonna be so rich.
9,000 gold from just the plate
Not
armor.
bad.
We got 189 from the bag.
Yep, from the great sword.
Back that I fell out of.
Great sword is 50, so 200. So you guys are going to get another 300 from the great sword.
And does that include any tax or whatever that the guild takes?
No. Give me 1 second. Can everyone post or type your level in the Roll20 chat? No one is optional. If you want to include your level or not, just do, just for the reason that you are a guest person, but you can still have access to the gold and everything like that. So I'll leave that up to your choice.
So, can I poke around and ask about if there's any teleportation circles around here? Do I still have like my I can't remember that like badge or whatever we had from the other timeline?
You do not. You do not
I
have
dropped
that.
it.
Yep.
What did you see?
Sounds like you lost a lot of stuff, man.
I know we had like all these problems and we're like found solutions for them, and then oh look at that, they're all here again.
I'm
I'd like
gonna
to go
go
to work.
by.
now, and we have patches, and we just earned our Fire Titan patch.
So,
Fire Titan patch. Yeah.
including
These
the
Boy
the
Scouts,
gold,
what's going on?
including the gold that you guys
Is that
got
what we did?
from, the copper pieces and the silver pieces. This is how much you guys earned as a group after taxes.
Guys, I'd like to use a portion of that.
I'm gonna go buy an infernal puzzle box with the money I already have.
I think we actually have one.
I think I saw that.
We can have another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's
Yes,
what we're going to do to kind of streamline things. We're going to go down the list from left to right in Roll20 and just kind of tell me what you want to do on the 10th day, basically. So, Karu, is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'd like to go work, please.
Okay. Give me a second. So you are going to work for the full day. Give me a performance or persuasion check, please. This cannot be guidanced or bardically inspired or anything.
Lame, but fine.
Okay. You will get for a full day of working, you get 8 silver.
What the fuck?
Hey, it's not my
That's not
fault.
what I charged.
It's not my fault. You put on a very terrible performance.
That is not what I
How's
charged.
that terrible? That's mediocre at least.
Yeah, that's actually basically the equivalent of like several hirelings. Like that's actually not bad. All right, so that's what you're doing for the day. Yami, what are you doing?
If I could have 5,000 of the gold from what we just made, I'd like to go get that belt crafted.
Okay with that.
Okay, is anyone not okay with that? Just type it in Roll20, because it is the party's gold, so we just want to make sure.
Yeah. Maybe like as a loan sort of thing, you pay it back to like party funds later.
Yeah, I can do that. That's no. I have no problem with that.
Okay. So please subtract 1 fire giant heart and start recording on your character sheet that you are crafting a belt of fire giant strength, and obviously deduct the appropriate amount of gold. I think I told you how many days
It's
it would
24,500, right?
right? Yeah, 24,500.
You did message it to me, so I will. I'll scroll up it. And do
Actually, I did change. So harvesting rules. No,
Oh, you changed it.
no, sorry, didn't change it, but where did I put that? Is it under guild fees? No. Um, it's under crafting rules. So I went ahead and I went through all of the things you guys can harvest and craft, and went ahead and made a compiled list of specifically magic items that can be crafted and how much the final cost is after deducting the magic item value. So belts of fire giant strength 24,500.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what you told me as well. And you said it would be 49 days if it is commissioned from the guild.
Let me double check that. I can do 500 a day, so yeah, 49 days.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what you are doing. Gemma, what are you
Ties
doing?
up our crafters, right?
Sorry?
For 49 days. That ties up our crafters for 49 days, right?
Currently, but you guys can kind of, finagle and just be like, hey, I want 10 to work on this, 10 to work on that sort of thing. Like, I'll work it out, and I can also keep track if you guys are wanting to craft multiple items. Also, you can kind
Okay.
of put things in a queue, basically. So as soon as something is done, something else happens.
Okay. I would like to get with Harshnag and seek an audience at Blackstaff Academy.
Okay. Yeah, it takes most of the day, but given your renown with the Black Staff, with doing these different quests and stuff, you guys are definitely making a name for yourself. You are able to get an audience with her. What would you like to discuss or ask her?
What's a nimble, right?
Okay, a nimble right is something that she doesn't know how they're created. The not really technology, but the knowledge on how to create nimble rights have been lost for centuries. They used to be created by wizards from a certain island. She doesn't remember the name. But while they're magical constructs, they can also sometimes be affected by healing spells. It is very rare to see one, but she did know. She'll ask why you were wondering.
So, I'll just kind of recount what happened with Bill, how he was taken away, how Harshnag said he was a nimble, right? And somebody like claimed ownership of him. Like it might have been behind all of the weirdness that just happened.
Huh, that's
Like
it's rather interesting. Bill, well, I mean that's what he called himself. I'm sure he's gone by many names over the last millennia, but he was here before Waterdeep was even built. He doesn't actually remember his true origin or his master, just that his master abandoned him years and years ago. So if his master truly, or if somebody is claiming to be his master and then took him back, that is definitely worrisome, as that would mean that individual would be, ancient.
very old, very powerful.
Yes. She will gladly start looking into it, though.
I would very much appreciate that. Also, just more generally, do you know what happened? Do you have any idea what happened? Do you have any like theories, anything?
Yes, I do exactly know what happened. The voice of God spoke to me and said that there would be some timey-wimey bullshit happening, and this is what's happened.
This is a Doctor Who reference. Get the fuck out of here.
What's
Sorry.
next? Green eggs and ham for dinner?
I mean, if you want.
Oh my
it.
god. Dunk on
Basically,
God.
she will say that that time magic or chronomancy has been lost and only rumored to exist. But she definitely knows that there are some mages, even in this current time, that can actually use it. So something must have happened whenever, because she doesn't know if if it happened in the past, moving forward, or the future moving past or back, basically. So she will say somebody did something they were not supposed to, and it definitely warped the weave. Uh, we've already seen, unusual things. For example, fish that, are typically no bigger the size of your hand are as big as you now, sort of thing. Um, so we can only assume that the dangers out there have also increased.
I
Uh,
think that's.
okay.
I think that's.
All right. And for no one, would you like to do anything? You are currently in water deep.
I would like to visit the high priestess and let them know the head monk has passed.
Okay. It takes some time to find this particular temple and the high priestess, but you are able to seek an audience or excuse me, gain an audience with them and inform them as such. Um, Anything else you would like to say or do on this particular day?
I would like to sign up with the guild as well.
Alrighty. You go to the guild hall and they're like, oh well, excellent. We always welcome newcomers. Just sign here on the dotted line. Don't read any of the fine print. We swear everything's fine. Just sign, please. We need people. We need adventures right
Right of this
away.
girl.
They are definitely freaked
Suspicious.
out by everything that has happened. Do you still sign
They're
up?
happy to have me. Yes.
Okay. They will say excellent, excellent. Well, it looks like you've already joined a group, so that's less work for us. Be safe, don't die, and here's some gold. And they will give you 40 gold. Kind of like basically like a starting month's salary, basically, just to kind of get you jump started on your adventuring career. So you may add 40 gold to your character sheet. All right. Next up is Yori. What would you like to do?
Well, the day before I bought that infernal puzzle box, so I would like to,
So
if
it
I
does.
can,
So
I'd like to go.
So it does take
Go
a
ahead.
full day to buy a magic item, which is why I was waiting till today, but you can buy as many magic items on the same day as you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that's what I'm doing then. I'm
Okay.
going to buy the infernal puzzle box.
Alright, I think that's uncommon. Infernal
It is.
puzzle box. So that
Yeah.
is going to be 700 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, any other magic items from the list you'd like to buy? I'll cross out one of the puzzle boxes.
No,
Would you
not
buy both of
really.
them?
I don't really have a lot of money.
So a quick hammer of thunderbolts would be cool. Just slide it on by.
If I had the money, I would, and I'd use it for myself.
All right. So that's what you purchased. Excellent. Let's see. Edna, what would you like to do on this fine day?
Oh, are there any casinos here in Waterdeep?
Are there any? There's not any
I've never been to a big town
casinos,
like this.
but
Okay.
the Yawning Portal is very well known for having different dice games and whatnot.
Oh, well, I think I'm mosey on down to this yawning portal and try my hand with some dice and cards.
Alrighty. What I'm going to do then, and I can give you a separate handout later, is I'm just going to use something similar to what Karoo has, since it is kind of balanced already.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a gaming set check.
All right. And what stat would you like me to use for my gaming set?
What stat would you like to use? And well, so tell me what stat you would like to use, and then tell me why you think that would be a good fit.
I'd like to use dexterity because To the extent possible, Edna may or may not have a few cards up her blouse.
Cool. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity-based gaming set check.
I'm not saying she does. I'm just also not saying that she does not.
All right, 22. What is your character level?
4.
All right, so 2 times your character level, so you are able to gain 8 silver.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. Tilk, is there anything you would like to do for this day?
Well, I got a question.
Yes.
So, in our other timeline, we had information that we had, written down like in our party, I don't know, stuff.
Mhm.
Pretty much, I was wondering if I could go to like the library and check and maybe like do some comparisons and see if information might align. Specifically, the information we learned about several of the what's them called? The 5 giant I can't lords or something.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a. Let's do a history check with advantage.
Cool. I don't think
And
I'm
we'll
very
say that.
no, I
Yeah, we'll say that once Gemma is done talking with the Blackstaff, you're also able to kind of bounce a few things off of Harshnag as well, which is kind of helping with that advantage. Is
Alright.
that your final result that you would like to
I
have?
mean, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a luck because I got luck.
Okay.
Oh, I'll just hit the button again. Oh my god! Not very
Man.
lucky, guys.
What does luck say? Do you have to use the second one, or you get
No,
to
I get a
choose?
choice. I get
Okay.
to choose. So please, I'll just leave the 13
Okay.
there.
The only one you're able to confirm is the Frost Giant Lord.
Frost Giant, and he's up in the hinterlands or whatever. Way
Yeah.
up there.
The specific location is
Left of Iron Master.
yeah, it's called Svordborg. Type that out.
Cool.
I don't even think I'm pronouncing that right, so I apologize to any viewers, but whatever.
Am I able to can I confirm Igoron's father is Blackathicus? That thing?
You have nothing to confirm or deny that, or like you have no way to
No
actually
one to
base
talk to.
that. Yeah.
True. Okay, cool.
Okay. So that was the end of the 10th day. Did you guys want to take any quests or kind of see what magic items are available starting the next week, basically, before you make any decisions?
Really want to
I
see what items are available?
yeah.
Okay. So what we are going to do is where is my rollable table? Okay. I would like everyone, or let's have let's see. Yes, let's have everyone roll once on magic item table A. So there should be a total of 7 rolls.
Can you bring that sheet up again, please?
Oh, sorry, I thought I did.
Please.
There you are.
Please.
You said magic table A.
Yes. Okay, 1 second.
30. Oh, it's not that one. Should be 2.
That didn't work. Alright, while I am copying these, let's have everyone do the same thing, but this time on table B.
Are we rolling a second time?
Yeah, so everyone is rolling, so again on magic table, so is rolling again, and this time on magic table B.
Oh, I put the sheet away. I'm sorry. You're putting it up again. Eh.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just copy and pasting all of this stuff. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is this not working? You stupid roll 20. Cold.
A lucky necklace.
Yes, a lucky necklace, which I will show you guys what that is if and when you guys decide to look into it more. Okay, let's have you guys. So we're doing this for one for each of the tables, just so you guys are aware. But I'm doing this in increments, so I can actually copy and paste. So let's roll on magic table C now. Okay, not bad.
Oh, for you, it's 75. Oh.
All right, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do magic table D.
Sorry, I just walked away for a sec. Which table?
D.
D. Okay.
Yep, D is in Delta.
Yeah, Delta. Right.
Ooh, portable hole. All right, let's do magic table E. Oh gosh. Okay.
Are you sure you did
That
this?
looks pretty simple.
We are gonna glue someone to a chair so fucking hard.
And then stab them with arrows.
I think Sovereign Glue is
Um,
legendary, isn't it? It's like way too expensive.
well, but it's also consumable. But it looks like there's also only 6.
I can drink
Only
it.
6.
Let's see, who has not rolled on table E? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kiddos, with sovereign glue, our hand puppets are never gonna fall apart. Just think
That is
about
true.
that.
What does it smell like?
3.
Can I find out?
Elmer's glue.
Can I smell it anyway?
Just like I used to eat as a child.
Right? Right?
Oh, don't eat this glue.
Let's do magic
Just
table
the way
F.
Mama used to make. F's in the chat.
Okay, spell gem. kind of curious if you guys are gonna come across any of the unique items I've added to this game.
You're a unique item.
I try to be.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll on magic table G.
Yeah, I get to pick.
Should really figure out a way how to make this a lot simpler for rolling items in the city. That will probably be my next thing. Alright, let's see. That was table G. So let's go with table H.
Does somebody need to roll to determine what kind of resistance that was for the ring?
We'll do that if and when you guys decide to purchase it. Wow, a lot of armor today. Okay, that was, I think that was H, right? So let's do the last table, table I. Well, there's one item.
And
Iron Horn of the Valkyrie. 6. Let's see, who else do I need? I need Karoo. Table I.
What am I doing?
Roll on magic table I, please.
You're gonna hate me.
Why, did you close out the sheet?
Yeah,
There you are.
I have the stupid.
I could have told you that.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, and another item, the trifecta shield.
Are we done rolling now?
Yes. Well, yes. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm done.
Let's have. Let's have. I'm actually gonna pop this back up. Can I have no one? Roll on at the very top. It says purchase location, common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and legendary. Can I have you roll on each of those tables once, please? All right. So, common items cost 100 gold. Uncommon now costs 900. Rare though went down from 20 to 15,000. Very rare went up. They are now 120,000, and then legendary cost 525,000 gold.
That's like next week pay.
Yes. So one of the, let's see, let's go to the, at least the lucky necklace, because that you guys can potentially afford since I believe it's uncommon. It is uncommon, so this is what it does. Whenever you roll a 1 on a weapon attack roll, the next weapon attack roll you make is made with advantage.
Hey, the one thing said
No.
I have a weapon of choice.
Yes, weapons of choice. Where are my weapons? Weapons. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What did?
Wait, I can't pick any weapon?
You can, but I have some special ones.
I want Yami's sword.
I mean, you probably would not be able to wield it.
That's fine. I want to buy it.
Let's see. So I'm gonna give you all basic weapons, right? Or actually, hold up. Let me make sure that I did separate those. Oh, weapon of choice. Okay, so I did separate them. Never mind. So, weapon of choice is weapons from the player's handbook. No special weapons.
Oh.
Because I don't think
How would
they are
Johnny
unique. No, they are not unique weapons.
Oh.
Did you add his weapon to the table, or did you not roll that?
Sorry,
I
say
think he
that
already
again.
had. How would Yami then go about getting the sword?
So there is a role for unique weapons, and Yami's is considered a unique
Okay.
weapon because it does not appear in the player's handbook.
It does if I write it in there myself.
Just send
Is
me a
that not
picture
the
of
same thing?
crudely doodled Sharpie image.
No,
with that.
that is not the same thing.
And it's in the handbook. It is what you said.
But remember, once you get a plus X weapon, so like a +1 or a +2, you don't have to roll for the next higher one. You can always upgrade it. You just can't upgrade a mundane to a magical. It has to already be magical in order to increase the bonus.
Out of pure curiosity from the most broke person in this party right now, who is also 5,000 in debt to the party as well, how much does it cost to upgrade
To what?
to a +3? I currently have a +2.
+3.
Or is that part
So
of
you
the
basically
rolls?
pay the difference. So a very rare typically costs 25,000 gold to make, but a rare it costs 5,000. So you would pay the difference. So it would be 20,000 to go from +2 to a +3.
Okay.
Honestly, that's pretty super affordable. I think our main gate with that is going to be time.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the limiting factor. And again, the fact that you have to have a plus X weapon. So for example, Teal'c's Giant Slayer sword, while it is a magical weapon, it does not have it's not a weapon +1, weapon +2 sort of thing. So that would not be upgradable. Hold up. Actually, let me double check that.
It does give me +1.
Oh, it
to-
does? Okay, well that was a shit poor example.
Wait,
This
can I
thing
upgrade that guy?
Let me. So, for example, there's some called like a sort of life stealing. It's a magical weapon, but it doesn't have a bonus to attack or damage. So that would not be upgradable. Anything that does have a bonus to attack and or damage can be upgraded using the crafting rules. Yep. However, Teal'c's, because it's a rare weapon, it would be it would still be the 25,000 because you're upgrading the rarity of the weapon, not necessarily the rarity of the bonus, if that makes sense.
Oh, really?
So, with this stuff in mind, what would you guys like to do for the day? Again, you guys have numerous quests. You can purchase more items. You can hang around. It's really up to you guys. I just need to know what you guys would like to do.
I would go and approach about the funding for adventurers. That's in the other city, isn't it?
Yes, that
It's in
is
Everland.
way up here in Everland.
Then I'll go see what temples are in Waterdeep for gods and things.
You can find almost any temple of a good aligned or neutral god within Waterdeep.
Okay. I would like to go find like one of the bigger temples, maybe to Tyr or something.
Yeah, Tyr, Gond. Those are definitely some of the bigger ones. Lathander is also a pretty big one.
Okay, I'd like to just go and stay. Is there like a congregation or anything at the moment, or no?
I mean, there can be. I haven't really planned anything, but yeah, if you would
Okay,
like
fair
to,
enough.
there
No,
can be.
I just want to talk to a priest, and I want to ask him about like what he knows about what's happening right now in like the celestial planes, what the gods are doing and things.
Oh, that. Okay. Give me a religion check.
I can try. Oh, that's intelligence for some reason.
Yes. Okay.
19.
Do you ask specifically about anyone or anything?
No, not yet.
Okay. They'll just tell you that gods are always in turmoil, just because there's always something or someone trying to um, take power away or upset the balance, basically. In terms of what's happening right now, they don't believe any of the gods are necessarily directly involved with what's happening with all of the giant attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
Teal'c, what are you doing for the day?
Somehow conjuring up another 20K. No, I don't know. Can he ask around more at the library, I guess?
Yep.
On
Go
any
ahead
more
and make
stuff?
another. I think I did history last time, so yeah, another history.
Oh gosh, my history is terrible.
Do you want to use a
I'm
luck?
gonna use a luck. Might as well.
10?
10.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, alright.
What about inspiration?
You can use inspiration.
We have 9 of them.
Do you really want me to roll again?
That's up to you.
Who
That's
knows?
alright.
Maybe you'll get an 11.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm good for now.
Rolling or no, or not rolling?
Not rolling.
Okay. Edna, what are you doing for the day?
So are these items that we just rolled for, are they the only ones available in town, or are there other
So those are
like,
the ones that you can
uncommonish
purchase.
things?
Those are the ones that you
Okay.
can purchase from out and about. These that I just showed you, I showed you a purchasable guild hall items. Basically, there are the guild hall network effectively has a limited supply of other items for a set price. Once all of those are gone in the campaign, they won't be able to sell anymore. So it could be more expensive, it could be less expensive depending on what you're trying to buy.
Okay. Well, I mean, it seems prudent for me to go ahead and maybe buy 2 potions. Oh, we'll make it 3 of superior healing.
Okay.
And then I'd also like to just leave a note with the guild hall that, like, not all of us see so well in the dark, so it would be nice if they added, like, the goggles of the night to their guild hall items, because I could use some of that.
They smile and say, "Well, I mean, you could always purchase spell scrolls and just have somebody, cast it on you. But unfortunately, we really only deal with quick consumable items here in the guild hall, at least.
Oh, that seems quite wasteful. She gives them a
Especially-
slightly disapproving look.
Especially since that wormhole thing took away my goggles. I'm mad.
Yeah, so if there are no goggles, then I guess, yeah, she'll just get the healing potions.
Okay.
And she'll wish him a very nice day.
All right, excellent. We are down to 97 superior, and you guys can purchase the purchasable guild hall items from any guild hall location. So any city that has that red circle around its town, you can purchase those items. The magic items can only be purchased from the 4 major cities: Luskin, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and Athkatla. So that is the difference. Okay, so that was Edna. Yori, you kind of already did your thing. Gemma, what are you doing for the day?
Did I understand you correctly? Like, once we've exhausted our supply of these spell scrolls, we'll never again be able to buy, like, spell scrolls, for instance?
Specifically from the guild hall.
Okay. So we could only do it, like, if we rolled on it or something? Or what?
Yeah, if you roll on it, if you find it, obviously you guys can scribe. Anyone can scribe spell scrolls that can cast magic. You guys can also scribe spell scrolls. It's just the guild hall does not have an unlimited amount, right? It's still relatively new, and this is also spread across numerous cities.
Okay, well, I definitely want to buy spell scrolls. 4 first level, 4 second level, 3 third level, and 1 fourth level.
Okay, 4. You said 3 third and 1 fourth?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty, those have been updated. Okay. Let's see. No one, are you doing anything for this day?
He wants to buy a musical instrument. It's in the player's handbook, the vial.
That's perfectly fine. Basic player's handbook price. Don't remember what that is off the top of my head. Let's see, adventuring gear maybe. Nope, not under that. Oh, it's under tools. That is going to be. It looks like 30 gold.
Okay. And that's not all that I wanted to do. I wanted to copy stuff from my spellbook, which should take not too long.
Yep.
And I wanted to get with Yoru at the end of his day and see if he wanted to exchange any spells.
Okay. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay. Yami, what are you doing for the day?
Really not much. I kind of don't have any money to go try to buy something. I'm not really interested in spending more money that I don't have.
Okay.
So I would just kind of chill, really.
Okay. And Karu, what would you like to do?
Is there something you wanted to buy, Yami?
No, not really.
I'm feeling very discouraged by working, so I don't really feel like doing that today.
When you guys travel, how do you guys travel? I
The
see a
pimp
pimp
wagon.
flag. Yeah,
Yes.
what is that? Sorry.
It's the pimp wagon.
Oh, that is my baby.
Huh. Okay, I don't quite understand.
So
I
it's
see a
my
picture.
giant wagon with turrets and beautiful fur lining, and essentially it's the giant mechanical machine that carries us places.
Does it get pulled by some horses?
Nope.
It just drives itself.
It is self-propelled.
Nice. How many can fit on this? Because we got a big party now.
Yes.
It's up to so Harshnag and like 4 or 5 medium-sized creatures can fit. So
Uh-huh.
Harshnag though can also walk as fast, if not faster, than this thing.
I
The
was just
only
gonna ask what its speed was.
its speed is 35. What the party has
Okay.
been doing though is if everyone fits, they've been taking turns,
Turns. Yep.
watching. So you're actually traveling all 24 hours in the day versus just 8. So if
Huh.
all of you wanted to, so when you guys head up to the temple, you guys would probably only be able to travel 8 hours a day because there would be too many of you to fit, right? But if you guys did quests and stuff, because Harshnag won't go with you on just a random quest, you guys would have enough room to fit all of you.
I would like to upgrade the pimp wagon.
Unfortunately, the pimp wagon is not upgradable.
Why?
Because otherwise it would start slowing down and it would be way too heavy to move.
Can we staple the horseshoes of speed onto Harshnag's feet?
No.
What about if we staple it to the pimp wagon?
No. That does also
Horseshoes?
not. It doesn't even have. Shoot. No. No. No.
Why do you hate me, God? I just want all my friends to fit in my giant luxurious wagon that I use to entertain clients. So be careful what you touch, by the way.
It goes 35
Yes.
feet, so what is that?
Party path that
Sorry. Say that again.
yeah.
So
that-
oh, you go ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay.
If it travels 24 hours a day, so it just gets 4 times the 35, whatever.
3 times.
Oh, 3, 8. Okay. Okay.
So it travels 84 miles a day if it's going all 24 hours in the day.
What's that calculation again? I'm sorry. I'm trying to
So
see
it's
what it
yeah.
is
So it's
compared to my.
3.5 because you divide it by 10, and then you so it's 3.5 miles per hour,
Mhm.
and then you times that by 8. So that would wait. That's not right. Hold up a second. Um. Yeah, that's right. So it's 24 miles, or excuse me, 28 miles in 8 hours, or 84 miles in 24 hours.
Sorry, I'm trying to do the math on what that means for. I guess Donkey Dry would be a little bit slower if he was off on his own.
What's your speed?
His speed is 60,
No, you would be faster.
but he's not. I would have to be up the whole time then,
Yes.
or take
Yeah.
watchful rest or something.
Yeah, Mom.
Yep. Basically, you move the decimal point 1 over to the left, and then times by the number of hours you're going.
Ah, got it. Okay. Yes, I remember that calculation. Sorry, just a sec.
Okay. So Karu, are you doing anything for this day?
I want a pet.
Okay.
I'm lonely.
Okay. What kind of pet?
Well, something that flies, because I fly.
Okay. You can absolutely buy an owl.
I find that strange. 'Cause
Oh
I'm
yeah,
an
that's
owl.
right. You could buy a crow.
Does it talk?
No.
Hmm. Is there anything else with wings?
Other than just like basic animals, not here in Waterdeep. If you go to Athkatla though, which is about a month's journey south, you can buy a Tressum, which is the flying cat that Sam has.
What?
Oh.
I've heard they're delicious.
Heard you're delicious.
Who told you
Anyway.
that?
Don't fall for it. It's a trap.
No,
I'm working.
I'm a paladin. Supposed to have like morals or
that makes
something.
by the way,
so much better.
did yours step away?
Anyways, are there dogs?
There's mastiffs.
I want one of those.
25. I think it's 25 gold.
Done.
Okay.
I want the biggest one they have.
Okay, you get the biggest one they have. It is a currently just a pet, so it won't really follow you in combat, but it'll be there by your side when you get back.
What do I name it? God, what do I name it?
I don't know.
You're no help, God. All right.
I know.
Okay. Come back to the pimp wagon. We'll get expert help from not God.
Okay.
About
okay.
a dog. What should I name it, guys? You're all also no help. Jesus.
Scooby?
Gibby.
Scooby? I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
think
thought you
it's
said
as big as a
Gibby.
pony, so you should name it Pony.
Pony.
My dog was named.
Okay, so really quick, so Yori, you finished copying or trying to copy rope trick, right? Or not rope trick, it was
Not yet, but I mean, I'd like to.
Yes, go ahead and make that Arcana check.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, so yes, you do have what level is it?
2.
Okay, so yes, you do have that. Yes, you can copy or have your chronomancy spells copied. It's just you're the only one that gets access to them initially, right? But
Okay.
other wizards can copy them as such, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I'd also I'd like to buy 500 gold's worth of pearls. So that's
Okay.
5 pearls.
Perfect.
Just
for
so
what
you know,
spell?
we limit on the total number of spells we can buy.
Fortune's favor.
Ah, okay. Does it consume it?
Yes? Question mark.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The paladin spell list would not help because they are not they are not necessarily wizard spells, so they would not be able to be copied into her spell book. Okay, so that was day 11. You guys are just kind of recovering, recuperating, and stuff. What do you guys want to do on the next day? What are you guys feeling like doing?
I feel like you're rushing through this a little fast. Like I feel like there's more I can do in a day, right? I can buy spells, I can go and we can check out the quests, right? The bounties.
Yeah, so I mean, you can check out the quest, but the places that you guys are wanting to go, it does take several hours to get from one area in Waterdeep to the next. I mean, Waterdeep is one of the largest cities on the Sword Coast.
So Cornelius is pretty far from like the guild hall.
No, Cornelius is in the guild hall. He is always in the guild hall.
That's where I'm buying spells, right? I'm buying it from the guild.
Yes.
Okay. That's just where I want to be, I think, right now. Other than like dealing with trying to copy spells from them.
Okay. Let me repost the quests. So this is what you guys have available.
Anybody have preferences with what we do next?
I think we should go earn money.
Money sounds
Itching to fight.
Of the bounties we have. Oh, I have a question about this. Is the uncommon magic item random?
I would say it's random, but there will be no duplicates. So I'll have you guys roll on magic table F because that has only uncommon. And if anyone rolls a duplicate, then you'll just re-roll it.
Can that or cloakers? Cloaks of displacement are huge. And I'd
Yeah.
like
This could be good.
There's also some stuff you can make with vampires.
there's a
And
lot
they're
of
no
options.
good, they'll bleed you to death. Or so I've read.
Can confirm.
So worms, vampires, or cloakers. How about 1 for cloakers, 2 for vampires, 3 for worms, and I'll roll a 1d3.
I kind of would like to avoid the vampires for now, so maybe just a D2.
I'm down for the cloakers, I guess.
Want to do the cloakers?
Yeah.
Sure.
And I say we do the cloakers.
Okay. Who is going to fork over money for the cost to purchase the information?
I am poor.
Well, I got some cash.
Excuse me, I am way more poor than he is. I live in poverty.
I only got 4,000.
I have
We
3,700.
can pay out of the guild fund, which is about 6,500 or something,
Yeah. Let me
and then we can just repay
find.
that back if we make money on this.
Let's see. Guild fees. Nope, that's not the right one. Oh, that should be the right one. Oh. You guys currently have 6,651 in the guild bank. And then you also have another, give or take, 3,000 from the money you got off of the fire giant.
Okay. Yeah, let's just, if you guys don't mind, we can just throw all of that in. That should be almost 10,000, and I can cover whatever's left over.
Sounds good.
So, to make things...
I can help with that
Oh, okay.
as well.
So, to make things easy, let's say 6,000 from the bank, so that'll leave you a little over 650 gold. 3,000 from what you've earned, and then whoever wants to split up that last 1,000, you guys can figure out who pays it amongst yourselves.
I'll just pay the 1,000.
And then hopefully we can pay everybody back that money. Hopefully we make enough to cover our expenses.
Give me a
Yeah, I mean,
second.
if you're worried, I can cover it too.
I have, unfortunately for me, the last few sessions not added my gold. So now that I've done that, I do have an excess.
Well, that sounds like a good problem to have.
At the moment, yes. So I really don't mind.
It was very generous.
All right. So let's I don't know why I did that. Let me show you this. So the nearby cave is, let me put this on the map layer, is the blue box that just appeared slightly north of Waterdeep. If you, let's see, if you do watches there and back, you can make it in a day.
Okay.
So let's take a quick 5-minute break, and then once we get back, we'll have you guys roll for random encounters on the way there, and then we'll have you guys try and fight the cloaker. So we'll be back at about 5 after.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Is Candace going to start that big function?
All right, once you are back, go ahead and type ready in the Roll20 chat. Okay, just waiting on Karoo, and then we will go ahead and get started. All right, for sake of time, we are going to get started, and then Karoo can just jump right back in. So, can I have two people roll on the road/trail roll recursive table, please, to see about random encounters? All right, excellent. There are no random encounters heading up to this place.
That's so random.
All right. When you guys get there, you know that this is a cave. So, who cannot see in the dark?
I can't.
No, I cannot either.
Stay behind me, I'll protect you, Grandma.
What was that? I do have some torches, so if someone can just light up a torch for me.
Yeah, so that's going to be the next question then. So for those of you who can't see, how are you going to see? What are you going to do?
I don't mind being the beacon. I don't mind taking a hit. So
I do have a way to explore this cave without actually going into the cave somewhat.
Don't we still have that flame tongue longsword?
do have it.
Yes, you do.
Can't we give that to the paladin?
I could use that this time because I don't think there's going to be any giants.
Yeah. Big old torch. That's also a sword.
Mm-hmm.
It required 10 men.
It does.
No.
Flame tongue.
Oh, it
Yes.
does. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, flame tongue. So you would just unattune to the giant slayer, and then attune
Oh,
to
yes.
the
Right.
flame tongue.
It's plus ones that don't, or plus ones to 3 that don't.
Huh. It's the flame tongue.
Flame tongue longsword.
Hmm. I don't see.
I think so. It's in the party loot. I think though it's going to end up being the same damage because it's 2d6 fire. You just wouldn't have the strength save or anything like that. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, so you wouldn't have to actually alter anything on your. Well, hang on. Actually, the only thing that you would not get would be the +1 bonus to attack and damage. Everything else is the same, and it sheds bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light for an additional 40 feet.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't mind enemies seeing me if you want me to go in first with this thing.
Okay.
I'd like to use the lantern of healing.
Okay. Who's going to be holding that?
I would like to hold that.
Hmm.
Okay, give me a second. Vision, no. Bright light, here we go. Alright, I'm going to move you guys over to the map, and then we'll place you guys on the map. It should update for you guys as I place you on the map. Who am I missing? Karoo. And Edna. Okay, and then let's do no one. Okay, can all of you see the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can
A
anyone
little bit.
Can anyone not see the map?
Well, it's all black.
It's me.
Who's it all black for?
Teal.
Karoo.
Wait, Karoo. Why? Karoo, it's all black for you?
All black. All black. Oh, there it is.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said Teal'c?
I can see it now.
Okay. Alrighty. So this is where you guys have located the cloaker. Like, you know that this is where the cloakers supposedly are. Give me a nature check, please, everybody.
Leave it to grandma.
Oh, I've read a few books on naturey stuff. I was quite the reader back in my day.
Okay, and for no one's nature check. Okay. So Edna, you know that cloakers, they're almost like stingrays, but they can fly. And on top of that, they tend to be extremely indistinguishable from ordinary cloaks until you piss one off.
It's so cute.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, what would you guys like to do?
Just for fun, can I throw down my divine sense?
Yeah. Go ahead and post what it does again.
Oh, sure. I'm just if there's any strong evil around. Yeah, within 60 feet. Yeah. Well, I guess it'll be whatever.
No, you don't sense any of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What would you guys like to do? Where do you guys want to go?
One of the first things I'll do is I'll equip my mask.
Okay.
But after that, this check was not made with advantage, right? That's not the thing. It was so this was just 22, right?
For the mask?
Yes.
No, the mask is made with advantage.
It is with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. I forgot. I'll look at Gemma and a couple of the other people who were here last time who saw me summon a demon. I mean, like, I could send in Henry to go check out the cave.
What's a Henry?
Oh, who's Henry?
You actually saw it last time, Edna. It was.
Oh, I've seen Henry. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
want to
that's
throw a demon
right. Yes, I made an extra badge for Henry. I pulled the badge I made out.
I think that I will just pass that badge on to Henry, Edna.
Very good. Very good.
Are
As
these
long
cloaks,
as long as you guys think that is an okay idea.
So you're summoning a demon that we can now distinguish from other evil things, and so you're saying,
That I can distinguish, yes.
but you put a patch on him or something, or we know about him now.
You would know. I would know. I'm letting you know about him right now before I even summon him. Because if you guys think that is an absolutely horrible idea, then I more than likely won't do it. But if you guys are okay with it, I can send him into the cave. He can explore the cave, and we can go from there.
Are the cloaks friendable?
No. You know anyone who's really gone in here for this quest has not come back out.
Yeah, because they were rude. I want to be best friends.
I mean, you don't really know a whole lot about cloakers.
You described them as stingrays that were really cloaks. I'm so about that. You mean the majestic flap flap.
We're cutting this thing in half, Karoo.
Well, the quest board said plural, right? Cloakers.
No, it had one. It said, kill the cloaker.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I could send in Henry.
That's up to you guys.
If you think that's a good idea.
There's no way this could go poorly. You should definitely send it.
There's no way at all.
Henry, go.
Okay. Go ahead and drag Henry out.
Wherever 60 feet from me is in that general direction, I can see all the way up to like the wall up here.
Perfect.
I just need to see. So I would summon him right there.
Okay.
And
1 second. Okay.
and I would tell him to go explore the cave and to kill anything past the point where he is. You using his true name, Henry. Henry, go explore the cave and kill anything past this point.
Okay.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
The demons like remember being summoned and like start holding grudges?
I would say yes, and that's the reason for the charisma, the constant charisma save, right? Because it's kind of built into the spell, so I would say yeah, because if a demon or
what are the odds that Henry comes back through some other means to hunt down Yami to get him to stop summoning him?
You don't know.
Oh no.
Why? It's more XP.
Okay. Go ahead and move Henry where you would want him.
No, he's not a friend.
So I would spawn him there. His movement is 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Yep. Just go ahead. Just do turns. I will tell you if you see anything. And don't forget the charisma saves.
Yeah. So that was the initial 30. I'll have him pretty much dash every turn.
Okay.
And he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up here. And then this will be let me get back to the chat so that way I can see this here too. This.
Okay, you failed.
Uh-oh.
Nope, that's a good thing for you guys.
And we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And oh god, my thing's freaking out. hold on. It was like here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, something like that.
Okay. Go ahead and make another charisma save.
I don't think.
Okay.
This is an ultimate fail. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 there. And there 5, 10, 15, 20. So that just kind of circles
Okay.
around.
Go ahead and make another charisma save. All right. Before you move again, roll initiative. For
I need to get around me.
Let's have everyone just roll initiative, just to make things easier for if and when you guys decide to join the combat.
That's about what I normally roll.
I will have I will roll initiative for him just so that way you could put it after me. Because I know you wanted to
Gotcha. Okay.
move him to after me. Also, he should be one size larger. I don't know why it's like that.
I will try and fix that token for next session.
That's the order.
So 4.15. Okay, is that everyone? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right. So everyone is surprised, right? Because you guys aren't hearing anything or anything like that. Oh, wait a second. Did I not? Sorry. I didn't roll for the cloakers.
You don't have to.
There we go.
Yeah, you could make this easy, guys.
Okay. Let's try this again. So Henry notices at the last second that there's something kind of moving in one of the crevices as this cloaker comes out and attempts to attack
What's
him.
the dex of the cloaker?
+2. There we go. Okay, so it does have advantage on the first attack it makes against Henry. Let me make sure I'm not showing you this. There we go. Okay. 23 to hit for 5 non-magical piercing.
Let me. Okay.
Okay.
And then, as a reaction, I will, from the unbridled fury, I will then.
You cannot because Henry is surprised, so you don't have actions or reactions until after your turn.
I thought he moved and then it saw him. I didn't think that it was a surprise. Okay, my bad.
It is because it was hiding.
Okay.
Okay, so now let me just move it on the square like this. Henry is Henry is blinded and unable to breathe. Henry is suffocating. And then its second attack. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right. For 11 points damage. We will put this for the suffocation. So Henry basically has 5 + 1 rounds. So on his 6th round, if he is still suffocating, he instantly drops to 0.
Okay.
Okay, that was its turn. Going through. Yami, you realize what's happening. Well, you have a telepathic link, right? Or no?
I gotta read this spell.
No, it doesn't look like you do.
I don't think I do either.
Oh boy.
I guess I would. I guess
Huh.
after getting hit, he would scream though, right? Like I would, because it would echo throughout the cave.
Yeah. We'll say that. So he screams. That was the end of his turn. He is now down to 5 rounds. Yori, you hear screaming or like muffled screaming.
Would I get a chance to move though, like as Yami?
No, because remember, you guys are surprised on this first round, right? You know that Henry
Okay.
is moving in somewhere. You don't know what's going on though, so you guys are just kind of chilling at this point. Yori, what would you like to do?
Which direction did Henry go? This way?
I
yeah.
would have summoned him this way, yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
he
going.
went this way.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action. Misty step over to here. Regis isn't with me because I don't think you take people along with Misty step.
Correct.
And do I hear roughly where Henry would be?
It's kind of hard to tell, but you know it's north more.
Okay. Then I will fly 45 feet this way. I still don't see anything.
Nope.
Then I'm gonna take I'm gonna fly another 5 feet here, and I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Excellent.
And Regis will try and follow me.
Alrighty. Next up
He'll go
is
like that.
no one.
No, he'll dash. Sorry, he'll dash and sit on my shoulder. Go ahead.
Yes, then I'll went after. So let's do first. That's your move.
Okay. Yep.
Dash. That's your action.
Okay, so it's a little hard to hear you guys, but you dashed as your action. It sounds like. Anything else?
Sorry, can you hear?
Now I can. Yes.
Yeah, she dashed as her action. She moved. Probably won't use the bonus action at this time.
Cool. All right.
And I guess just listen out to see if she can tell where this is happening.
Yeah. Give me a perception check. Kind of hard to tell. But again, kind of in the northern direction. All right. Karu.
How big is the cave?
You don't know. If you're asking how tall it is, it's about 30 feet tall.
How tall is a T-Rex?
A T-Rex is 15 by 15, so 3 by 3 squares.
Do I fit?
You can, in some areas, you may be squeezing to get through. Like that area, you would have to squeeze to get through, which just means it takes double movement.
I'd just be right there.
Okay. You would be
If you're
blocking.
A about it, I can move. Fine, I'll squeeze. Squeeze. I don't know how to do this. Hang on.
Okay, that's fine. So you are polymorphing into a T-Rex.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Gemma. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna Misty step around this T-Rex. There. I think I'm gonna go the same way. I want to be close to people. And I'm gonna hop on the broom and use its movement.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Next up are the cloakers. This one is going to attack Henry. Oh, sorry. Did you have anything for Speedy?
No. Since I didn't use my action, I'm gonna dodge.
Perfect. The one on Henry is going to bite Henry with advantage. 23 for 9.
Okay.
And then is going to tail attack. A 9 will miss. Only the bite has advantage. However... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will dash. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Henry can hear the sound of flapping coming towards it. This one. Oh, and I am so sorry. Hang on. Let me just show you what. No, yeah, I'll show you what you guys are going to see. This is what it looks like. That is a cloaker. Not necessarily friendly. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on. How close is he to me? 1 second. 1 second.
Yep.
As soon as I see this little bastard appear, I'm going to cast upcast this.
I forgot about that. Excellent. This is not a medium or smaller creature. This would be large.
Yeah,
So-
I'm upcasting it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Effect one size larger. Okay, so second level.
Yes.
All right. Wisdom save. Ooh. Well, that sucks because it will fall to the ground and is prone. Because its speed drops to 0.
Very nice.
So it will take 6 points of damage. But because you've done that, let me just do this. It will use its action to moan. I need... that kind of moan. I need...
Please, demonstrate what kind of moan it does.
Yeah,
I need to know.
That is not happening. So I need...
Wait, if it's not the inappropriate kind, it shouldn't be a problem, God.
I need Gemma, No One, Yuri, and the T-Rex to please make wisdom saving throws versus fear.
Rude as hell.
Okay, and one more for No One. All right. Are these your final answers? Your final rolls? Or does anyone want to use inspiration?
You can use
We have 10 right now.
I'm going to use an inspiration.
We have 9.
Okay.
Let
All right.
There we go.
me give it a whirl.
You're scared.
Okay. T-Rex, that's 2.
Okay, no one's gonna reroll.
All right.
And I guess I'll reroll as well.
All right. You guys are down to 6. Okay. So, no one. You are the only one, unfortunately, that is currently frightened of the cloaker. What that means is you can't willingly move closer to it. You will get a chance to save again, though, at the end of each of your turns. You can still attack it if it gets close to you. You just have disadvantage while you can still see it. But because of the moan, this moan echoes throughout the entire cave. And
Bet it
a
does.
few more creatures appear. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Dashing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one appears here.
Ooh-wee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. The T-Rex is closest and the biggest, so it's going to move here. They are currently all flying about 10 feet up. Edna, it is your turn.
Oh my. Okay. Everyone started moving. I didn't see much, and now I see why. I'm gonna try to duck over here, do a quick little hidey ho. Do I feel hidden enough to maybe get advantage or no luck?
So you know that Teal'c has bright light, right? So there's not really a whole lot to hide behind. However, if you move back to your original square, right, rogues have steady aim.
Oh, that's true.
The
I'll
only
just do
thing,
that.
obviously, is your speed would be 0, so you would not be able to move. That's the only difference.
Okay. Well, I'll be like, steady on, Edna girl, and I will instead, if I can retcon that, I will steady my aim to give
Alrighty.
myself some advantages.
Excellent. That
with
will
terrible rolls again.
absolutely hit. Let me make sure. Yep. It will go through for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Alrighty. Donkey Dry.
Oh. So everyone's been misty stepping and stuff. Can I just like run over my characters?
So it just takes. So it's difficult terrain, but if you have Donkey Dry dash, it's not going to be an issue.
Oh yeah, I mean 60 feet.
10,
Okay,
20,
so I'm gonna
30,
plop
40,
over here.
Or actually, you can just have Donkey Dry move, and even just a regular movement will get you here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Sounds good. I am going to smack this guy, please, and thank you. Run up there, give it a smack. Oh, and might as well drop my shield of faith bonus action. Oop.
Get my horse. My horse is amazing. Ooh. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisins.
No words. Are you fine with that roll?
I'm not, but I'll just luck it. Why not? And boop. Okay, so 11 plus 7 makes 18.
Yep, that will absolutely hit. It looks like it does full damage. So that is going to be... Oh, actually, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's -1 to both. So that's going to be 12 damage and a 17 to hit. But it will still hit.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Good to know.
Second attack.
Yes, please. Boop. Did not work. There it goes.
17 will still hit. For 18 damage, do you want to do anything additional on that?
Oh yeah, actually, I'll just throw a level 1 smite on him. Boop.
All right, 7.
What? I don't know. Do we know what kind of type it is or anything?
You
Yeah.
know it is not a fiend or undead because it does not do
Perfect.
extra damage.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then
all right.
yeah, sounds good.
Next up is Yami.
Is there room for me to stand? Let's see this 5, 10 to stand like right here?
Not really. It's kind of, I mean, you could stand there, but you would be squeezing. So attack rolls made by you would be at disadvantage, and attack rolls against you would be advantage. You do still have your Eldritch Maul, though, which would help with reach, because remember, they are 10 feet up.
So I'll just move here, and
Okay.
I will attack that one.
Okay. I'm assuming activating Eldritch Maul.
Yes, yes.
Are you happy with that roll?
No, I'm gonna try again.
7 plus 8 is a 15. That will hit. And that is actually by the number enough to kill that one.
Sweet. That's all I got.
All right. Next up is Henry. Henry is blinded and suffocating. So attack rolls will be made at disadvantage by him.
Could he try?
Yeah, he can absolutely try to yank it off. That would be its full action.
He's gonna YOLO try to swing at it twice.
Okay. Go ahead. A 21 will hit. An 11 will miss, though. But the 21, Henry actually takes 5 points of damage from that attack.
Okay.
And go ahead with the charisma save. All right, so he's still under your control despite suffocating. He's down to 4 rounds. Next up is Yori. This closest cloaker is prone and on the ground.
Okay, so if I cast rope trick, they shouldn't be able to come inside because they're too large, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a move here, and I'm gonna drop a rope on the ground, cast rope trick, so it goes up by about 20 feet, let's say, and then I'm gonna fly in there and chill.
Okay, I love it. Anything for Regis?
Regis is on my shoulder. He's chilling with me.
Okay.
He knows the goal. He knows the score.
Okay, so you have the so you have the window open then, I'm assuming, or did you close it and you're just watching the battle unfold?
The window's open.
Okay.
In case any of my colleagues decide to come in.
All right. No one. It is your turn. So you are still frightened of this creature. You cannot get closer to it, but you do know up north there were sounds of combat, like up this way. What would you like to do?
I think 2 actions.
Sorry, say that again.
You can move. Yeah, you can move. That's one of your actions. And you could do a dart at this one. You would have disadvantage, which means you roll twice and you take.
You could also climb the rope and come and hide in the extra dimensional plane, and they won't be able to get you.
Yeah, he also he just put up like a rope into like a box, so you could climb up that too if you wanted. Yeah, behind us. What do you want to do? On your turn, you get an action, a bonus action, and a movement. So dashing off, your action could still be thrown in the dark if you wanted it to be. Yeah. Here.
Okay, so you're throwing a dart at it. That will still hit for 5 points of piercing.
So you could climb up the rope to be
Yep.
safe,
Or
you
you
could move.
You can basically move here and then go any direction you want to.
There's that fighting one. So north then?
Okay. Excellent. Let's go ahead and have you, let me double check this. Oh, you are no longer frightened. Or yeah, you won't be frightened anymore. So I'm going to move that condition. Alrighty, excellent. Karoo, it is your turn. You got a nice, tasty treat in front of you.
No.
All right. So because you are squeezing in this area, you are at disadvantage. However, a 21 will easily still hit for 39 points of piercing. That one is not looking so great. It is not medium or smaller, so it is not grappled. Do you have any movement you would like to do? You can, let's see, you can move back through your allies. It's difficult terrain, but you can't really, yeah, you can't really move forward, unfortunately, because it's blocking your path.
That make me no squeezy?
That would, but you can't. You're kind of stepping on top of your friends, so you would have to probably be. You would have to be squeezing here if you move. Right now, because of
Where I
where.
am.
Okay, yeah, because of where everyone is, there isn't really a place you can go that would not be
Y'all need to
squeezing.
get out.
um, Gemma,
I'm
it is
sorry
your
that you
turn.
transformed to a fat thing in a small space.
Wait, someone pour the tiny potion on me.
6th level cast. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is, I'm assuming, to this one, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhat unfortunate. It automatically rolls only one because it's faster that way.
Yeah, yeah. So it rolls 1, and then you basically just times it by the number of darts, for at least for Roll20 purposes to make it streamlined. That's still 16 points of damage, though.
Not very much.
All right. Anything
It's
else?
like absolute minimum damage. Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up are the cloakers. I'm going to go in order again. So this one up here is going to be attacking Henry with advantage. Oof, a crit for 19 points of damage to Henry. And then a tail attack. Does a 13 hit Henry?
It does not.
All right.
But could I use my reaction
Yes.
to swing back?
Yep, absolutely. You have disadvantage.
This would be normal because it gives me advantage as well.
Perfect. That will hit.
Thank
You will
God.
take 5 points of that damage. As you realize, this thing it seems like maybe it's not taking as much damage when you hit it. This other one will go 5, 10, 15, and try to latch on to Henry as well. This is just a normal. No, you are blinded.
We have no. We have way.
I am so sorry. You are blinded. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so you would also take the 8, because they have an advantage on you. This other guy is going to try and nom you. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You cannot be blinded again, but it is latched onto you, onto the lower half of Henry now, and now it is going to tail attack. 18 for 4. All right, these guys down here. This guy is going to stand up for half movement, start flying. 5, 10, 15, 20. And you know what? It's going to dash. It sees your so it sees Yoru. You notice that you notice that its tail is kind of long. You think the tail can reach you, but it also knows that 2 creatures ran off in that direction. So it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and move off in that direction. All right, this other one is going to try and attack the T-Rex with a bite. 17 to hit for 15, and then a tail attack. 21 to hit for 8, total of 23 points of damage to the T-Rex.
Okay.
Edna, it is your turn.
Okay. Edna has no clue what's going on, so she's gonna move in here. Can I see through
Yep.
like the T-Rex's legs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna say, oh, I bet you I can hit that thing. I don't actually know if that worked this time, but do you want me to roll that gamble one more time, or the I betcha?
Just until we know that it actually works. We'll roll the full attack to make sure that it's actually doing a different number, potentially. Okay, try one more time.
Uh-huh.
I think it is rolling. Yes, it is. Okay, so the 14 is the armor class, so that you definitely gambled. So that is 17 points of damage to it.
Nice.
It is not looking
It gives
so
a little
hot.
woo.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Well, not into the light, I guess. I'm just gonna move back here, and I will bonus action do a hide.
All right, excellent.
The light, the light is for 40 feet. That yellow square is just the bonus to the my aura protection.
Okay, well, so I'm in the light, but I'm around the corner hiding.
All right, Donkey Dry.
Okay, so there's no way for me to hit this guy over here, right?
You can't, because it's flying 10 feet up, you can't actually go underneath it. It just takes double movement going through your allies.
Oh, so I can go underneath this guy and hit him?
Yes.
Huh.
It's just that I didn't want to try and deal with the T-Rex height difference and squeezing underneath a creature.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run to the right and see what I can find this way.
Okay.
10, 15. Wait, what was that? It was here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. 50. Oh, it goes outside, huh? Well,
It looks like it's a cave.
yeah. I already forgot what number I was at. Sorry, I'm so.
You're good.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. One light. Go back. Okay. And he'll dash. So wait. 15, 20, 25, 30. Anything up? Can I see anything?
You don't see anything. You see a lot of maybe like old adventuring gear, discarded bones and stuff. Probably remains of a number of different adventures.
Oh shucks. Well.
You do though see this one over here.
Oh, I can see that. Okay, so if I stayed right here-ish. Let's see. Okay, because where is it? He's over there. Because like I actually can't see him because he's 80 feet away.
Oh, hang on.
There.
How about now?
Yes, I can see now.
Barely, yeah.
Okay, well I will huck a javelin at him, I guess, because that's
Okay.
what I got.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Boom. So close.
That unfortunately will miss. Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
I'm gonna make a lot of noise while I'm there too.
All right, sounds good. Yami, it is your turn. From where you were
seeing as
at,
I-
you can reach that thing.
I can.
15 feet.
Yeet. We're gonna try again.
Okay. 12 plus 8. Yep, that will absolutely hit for 18. It is not quite dead.
Oops. So that should be 10, 20. I mean, I guess I can't move then. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Okay. Henry.
Would Henry be concerned about his own survival? More than likely. He'll try to rip off the thing that's suffocating him.
Okay, so you can only, because remember, 2 of them are suffocating him. So you can only rip off 1 at a time, and each one requires an action.
How are 2 things suffocating?
They are giving him a very nice hug. It just doesn't impose additional status debuffs, basically.
Have you ever heard of 2 thighs like suffocating someone? It's never 1 thigh. It's always both together.
God.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't, because that's totally true. Okay. Are you fine with that check, or do you want to try and use another inspiration to roll?
Nope, that's fine.
Okay, go ahead with the charisma save. Okay. So turn 3 left. All right, really quick. We are just over time. We have maybe another 15-20 minutes, depending on how quickly you guys kill these things. So it's up to you guys. Do you want to continue, or do you want to pause for now?
I think we can continue.
Let's kill him.
I think we're good to continue.
We're working for him.
Okay. All right. Top of the round with Yoru.
Okay. I'm gonna fly out of the rope trick real quick, and I'm gonna shoot this one with a web from the wand of web.
Okay.
And then after I do that, I'm gonna fly back into the rope trick and pull the rope up.
All right. Excellent. Are you closing the window?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. You have closed the window. All right. No one. It is your turn.
Can I roll for perception?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna find him.
Okay, so you obviously know that there's this one back here. It's a little high up for you, though, to try and hit. You do know, because of the constant muffling and cries and stuff, that beyond this kind of pillar, basically, on the other side, you're not sure how far on the other side, but on the other side, there is more fighting going on. And that's probably where Yami's pet demon is at.
That's my Pokemon.
Is it like a hunter or something?
Sure.
Gengar?
Whatever your favorite Pokemon is what you could imagine that it is.
It's a Joltik.
Magikarp.
You can dash.
Was it Splash? Yeah, Magikarp. Use Splash.
At the moment, that's what it's doing.
So no one, you see that this weird demon creature, that because of where you were initially, you know that this is the one that Yami summoned. You see that it's being attacked by two creatures that kind of seem to have it, they're for lack of better terms, their wings are effectively encircling his head. Okay. Anything else from you?
If you wanted to dash with the plus section, you can spend it. Still have motion. So she used her key point to dash as a bonus action, so she's going to throw a dart at one of these guys.
Okay.
Whichever one looks more injured.
Yep,
Or-
sounds good. I think that would still be a disadvantage, right? Darts are 20. Are they 20, 60?
Yeah.
Yep, so go ahead and still throw it, though. Okay, are you happy with that roll? Or do you want to try and use an inspiration? You guys have 4 left.
No, we're good.
Okay. Karu, you have something in front of you that is almost dead.
You already know what time it is.
All right, go ahead and roll with disadvantage because you are squeezing. Oof. Do you want to use an inspiration to try again?
It's pretty dangerous. Going off.
Wow, you rolled a 1, 2, and a 3.
Then I say I'm a talented fuck up.
Guys will separate.
Agreed.
As soon as they're done with them,
You shut the hell up.
there's one behind us too.
Alright, well, like I say, end my turn and be sad. Sadness on the stack, it resolves.
Okay. Gemma, it is your turn.
I am going to. Can you hear me, by the way?
Now I can.
Okay.
Tasha's Mind Whip. Alrighty. Can you post the full? I guess actually, never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, here is the save. It fails. 14 points. So it only takes 7. Henry, can I have you please take 7 psychic damage?
Ow.
I upcast this, so it should
Okay.
hit both targets as well.
Also fails. So Henry, take another 7.
Wow.
Ow.
Okay. Anything else, Gemma?
Nope.
Alrighty, cloakers. The first one on Henry is going to try to attack you. It does get multi-attack action, so it's going to try and nom your face. That will hit for 7. Are you still up?
Bring it, bitch.
Okay. It gets its tail attack. And a crit will take you out. It
Oops.
can't move. This one, however, will go 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll move to there. That will be its turn. This one down here in the web will fail. It is currently restrained 10 feet in the air. This other one will try to bite the T-Rex again. 22 to hit, and 10 will miss. So 9 points of damage to the T-Rex. Alrighty. Edna, it is your turn.
Not risking too much.
All right.
Oh,
Things
wow.
just got
You
real
die.
dark here.
No, I mean, if you're already dead, then I can dismiss this. I mean, you're the one who came out here.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, it seems like they transferred.
Edna, go ahead and go back to here.
Okay.
So you do know that there is something up here. You can't see it, but you do know that there is something up there. Are you going to continue
dear.
moving north?
Oh man. Well, I'm just all in the dark here. Oof. I really don't want to attack at disadvantage. I guess I can't try to sneak past, can I?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just gonna, boogie forward until I get to the light. So,
Okay, so it
I'll,
will swing at you then with
yeah.
advantage because it can see you with its tail.
Ooh.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, for 10, but you can still continue moving on. Unless
Okay.
you want to try and shoot at it with disadvantage.
No. I think I've learned an important lesson here today. Okay, I still can't see much, so I'll go ahead and bonus action dash to keep moving until I can find something. Well, I don't see nothing.
You do know that sounds of combat are happening up in this direction.
Okay. I will keep my my short bow at the ready for if an enemy comes into sight.
Okay.
And hold an attack.
Donkey Dry.
Sorry, Edna. I forgot that you guys can't see, huh? And I ran away. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. I'm used to being forgotten.
Oh,
God.
not passive aggressive at all, but fine.
No, not at all.
Preach.
Alright, so first I'm gonna run up here. And you're saying I'm hearing things in this direction?
More to the west.
Okay, see if I can fit that way. So 60 is gonna dash, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
You just hear, oh, it's so dark in here.
I just left Grandma. I'm sorry.
After
okay.
you just were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot about you. Bye."
Bye. And then I'm so
The
excited. Look what I
short-term memory
found.
loss is real.
It's just like I really need to find those goggles of the night.
Anyways, I'm gonna use this shiny sword I have, and I'm gonna
Okay.
try and beat up this thing. So this one is wrapped around no one,
No, not yet.
or
Not yet.
oh, is
What do you mean
the
not yet?
this
I
was
mean, not
is
yet.
this?
It's just floating right in front of no one.
So I missed it. Is the demon that the spawn demon? Did it go away?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna smack the thing in front of me.
Okay.
Karu is dead.
Oh no.
Ooh,
That'll hit. For 18 points of damage.
so it takes it all, huh?
Yep.
Well, I got some slots, so I'm gonna throw a divine smite on him.
Alrighty. Okay. Anything else?
Boop. I'm gonna do it again. Let's do it again. Go.
That will
Cool.
also hit.
And might as well, because for funsies.
Alrighty. So it is. Unfortunately, it is still up.
So close.
Anything else?
Just laugh, gackle on his face.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Next up is Yami.
So, quick question. What are we gonna do about Karu?
Karu has frozen in place, as I don't believe T-Rexes have dark vision. So oddly enough, this specific T-Rex is afraid of the dark and is just in complete shock and is just frozen in fear.
Sorry, guys. I should have lit a torch and thrown it on the ground or something.
I will get rid of Henry's stat block from my screen, and then make an attack
All right.
on the thing, and I will try again to hopefully get it out of my way. Thank
That'll
God.
hit, and you eat through its remaining couple of hit points.
Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. And there will be a 2
You
left.
took a little notes.
And then
nails.
10, 20,
Not quite
25,
end of
30, I
little, like,
guess, to move here.
Yep.
That's all I got.
All right. Next up is Yoru.
Okay, so I can just burn about like a 5 foot square of web that this thing is in, right, and not free it.
I think so. Yeah. It is restrained
Yeah.
though, so, and because the walls are right there, right? It's held in place even though it's up in the air because it has something to anchor to.
Okay, so that's good. So let me just double check if that's a 2 solid masses. The webs are flammable. Any 5 foot burn for 2d fire damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to about here. I'm going to shoot at it with a fire. I'm going to fly out of the rope trick, obviously, and I'm going to shoot at it with a firebolt.
Okay, go ahead.
This is at advantage, right? Because he's restrained.
Yes.
Oh, this is 12 hit. No.
It does not.
Alright, does the web still light on fire?
Let me check. I'm gonna say no because you don't actually. It basically just breezes right past, right? If you hit the creature, or you or with firebolt because you can target objects, or you target a space, then yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well then, that's gonna be my turn for now.
All right. No one. This cloaker is directly in front of you. Can you kill it before it gets to you?
I want to fly first. I fly up in the air.
Okay.
Maybe see if I can get above it somehow.
Yeah,
Drop
absolutely.
down. What weapon? My short sword.
Alrighty. Yeah, that will for sure hit. For 9, that is more than enough to kill it.
So she has an ability called Touch of Death. So she
Yes.
should get 6 temporary hit points.
Let's see. It's Wisdom modifier plus Monk level, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So you have 6 temporary hit points. You do still have movement, and you still have your bonus action attack if you would like.
Take a bonus action. Then it gets something else. Like you could move up to it and hit it. Well, no, I will want that. You could get some beauty. Rather stay where I'm at. I guess you could. Could she bonus action and like attack it with a dart?
No, the bonus action is specifically a unarmed strike.
I think that's Flurry of Blows. There's another one that's on her sheet.
For key?
It logged me out. Yes.
Give me a second. Oh, come on, roll 20. Key. No, that's not. No, that's not what I'm looking at. First level. So the third bullet point under martial arts for first level, when you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, which the short sword is, you may make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. So Flurry of Blows just lets you spend a key point and make 2 unarmed strikes on the same bonus action. So it increases the number of unarmed strikes that you can
Looking
do.
at Tide Fueled Attack. It says you can make 1 attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon as a bonus action.
Where are you seeing that?
It's at the very bottom of the list, right above Touch of Death.
Okay, give me a second to look at your character sheet. For no one. Oh, I apologize. Yeah, the key fueled attack. Okay. So that would not work in this case because it has to be as part of your action. Typically,
Okay.
at level 4, level 4 and level 5, you'll start getting into where you can heal yourself as an action using key points. And this allows you to attack as a bonus action to kind of, help offset the fact that you weren't attacking.
Okay. Your options are to go up and hit it, or to kind of back off. Back off for now.
Okay, sounds good. Karoo is still paralyzed with fear. Gemma, it is your turn. All right, let's see. Psych. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Can it save? Ah, it does not save. And with that, we will call combat because you guys, this one is restrained, and this other one you guys can kill before the next turn. Excellent job, everyone. Let me just do a few things really quick. So I'm just going to show the map so that don't have to worry. Okay, there we go. So, if you guys would like to harvest very quickly the 5 creatures, they are let's see. You need Arcana checks. Who?
I'll go
would-
+7 to Arcana.
So there are
Holy.
3 checks that you can 3 things that you can harvest. You can harvest the tail, which is can be made into a +1 whip. You can harvest the hide, which can be made into basic leather armor or cloak of displacement, and you can harvest the blood.
Yeah, we can harvest them.
Okay. So let's have somebody roll 5 Arcana checks, and these will be for the tails.
Gemma said that she has a +8.
All right.
Okay. So go ahead and roll, and we'll assume that you are guidancing yourself before each and every one.
On the actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I'm gonna use one of those pearls that I bought and use this. So you can re-roll one of the d20s.
Gotcha. Okay. I will let you guys know once you get to the hides, since those are clearly the most valuable to you guys right now. So these right now are just for the tails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yami, please write down that you guys have harvested 5 cloaker tails.
When we get to the hides, I think we might want to use Bardic Inspiration.
Yep, so the next roll is actually the hides. They are not the most valuable thing on this, and in terms of checks. So let's do one roll at a time for the hides.
Okay.
Okay, is guidance in there? Okay, so that's a 23. Karu, I believe, has... Give me a second to check. I think she has at least 3 Bardic Inspirations. No, she has 4. So, would you like to use a Bardic Inspiration on that? Okay. So you've used 1. Okay, that is 1 hide. Go ahead with the next one. The next check.
We were successful on the first one.
Yes.
26.
Bardic with guidance, you will meet the DC, so that's 2 hides.
So it's 24.
It's 25, I think.
Yeah.
Because she needed the 1.
So go
Wait.
ahead with the next one. Okay, guidance, and you'll probably want to use a Bardic. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Stop. I apologize. You did not need to use either of the Bardic Inspirations. I was looking at the wrong DC. So the 23, the 25, and the 21 actually all pass. So go ahead, just roll twice more on the Arcana. That will pass. And that will pass. So you have 5 hides as well. Now go ahead. This is the most challenging check.
And we still have all 3 inspirations.
Yes. Okay. So that will actually meet the DC, just the 25 alone. So that's what you're aiming for.
And what is this for?
This is for Cloaker Blood. Okay, wow. Very nice. 2 vials. Okay, you may want to use a Bardic. Alright, that's 3. Let's see, we got 2 more.
And also use inspiration on that.
I do.
You can
you have 2 inspirations as well.
You can use Fortune's Favor.
Yep, so roll a d20. And now roll the guidance. That will just meet it. Okay, you have 1 last cloaker to try and harvest. Okay, let's see if guidance can do it. Bardic Inspiration, if you use it, you'll get it. So the cloaker blood also needs to be put in the bag of preserving, and each one has /R D3. Each one you can harvest up to 3. So 5D3. So you found a total of 11 vials of cloaker blood.
Got it.
Alright, really quick, just to kind of streamline this and get you guys back to Waterdeep, I'm going to roll no encounter, so you guys are back in Waterdeep. You've completed the quest. You can take a long rest, and the guild will actually say, "Oh, this is perfect." You know, they will ask if you would be willing to give the 5 cloaker hides to them for free.
What?
Why? What?
We want a cloaker displacement.
And
Cloaker
they will just
displacement.
kind of wink and say, "Yeah, that's all we ask. The cloaker hides. We'll buy everything else off of you."
They winked.
Yep.
I'm like suspicious. I don't trust it. Is this like, do they have a purpose for them?
We'll say this is Cornelius asking, and he doesn't say.
You guys have a reputation with Cornelius. Do you know him?
He's the guy that we get all these bounties from. So he's the one who
I
supplies
mean-
us with these bounties.
Well, we have to pay for the bounties, right? Maybe we could at least like have 1 or 2 of them comped.
Well, he winked, right? So does that mean he's gonna do something nice for us? Or do
Oh
we
yeah,
have
or does that mean like we don't really have a choice? Like, is he not a nice man?
So
you guys
far, he's
don't
been
know him enough.
all right.
I think
Can we
the
make
idea is
insight
that
check?
Yeah, I'd like to insight check.
Yeah, go ahead. So Yoru and Gemma, his wink wasn't mischievous or oh, what's the word? I can't think of the word right now. No one's check. Okay. It seemed more of like a, hey, trust me and you'll find out sort of thing, or take a chance.
Fuck it.
yeah, let's do it.
It's interesting.
It's
Okay.
only like
I'm down.
100,000 gold of displacement. There you go for it.
I
As-
wish it was that
As
much.
he
So
Oh.
we are giving him the cloaker hides, correct? That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. I mean, you
Okay.
all know him, so I trust you.
I think that's what fuck it means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna make us hides
and
himself.
they
Who
are
knows?
only they're only worth 250 gold each. So like it's not like he's asking for something that's worth, thousands and thousands of gold.
What the displacement cloak or cloak of displacement is worth. It's
Yes,
a
but
rare
that
item.
takes time to craft and gold to craft. But he kind of
Yeah.
smiles and says, "Excellent. Well, you guys are the first ones to actually complete this quest, and as such, the and he kind of stretches his arms. The guild has allowed me to make some provisions," and he stuffs the 5 cloaker hides into a bag, and out of another bag he pulls a cloak of displacement, and he says, "This is for your services and a job well done, free of charge, of course."
Noise.
We could have had 5 of those bitches. Are you
I know.
joking?
But that did save us probably quite a bit of gold and time.
It saved you, for one alone, it saved you 4,750 gold and 10 days.
I still would have rather craft at least a couple because we have a lot of frontliners.
Okay.
I mean,
with that, let's see. Any other...
Gives people.
Can I get somebody to roll a persuasion check really, really quick? Or actually, sorry, nope, just kidding. One is not needed. I lied. Do you guys want to? So the cloaker blood cannot be used for anything. So it's pure gold basically. Do you guys want to try and keep the cloaker tails and craft +1 whips out of them, or do you want to just sell them?
I don't think anyone here uses a whip, to my knowledge, unless someone would want one.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
Okay, excellent. All right. With that, we will end the session. I apologize for going over. You guys will earn a buttload of XP. Not so much gold because, you guys spent it, but you will earn some gold that each of you can kind of have. Yeah.
We're repaying the party fund, right?
It's up to you guys. I mean, you guys won't earn. You'll maybe get 500 to 600 a piece. So I would suggest waiting on the party fund until you guys get like a really good haul to just kind of, hey, here's half towards the party fund. And then you guys can split the other half, but that's up to you guys. So talk about it in Discord.
Yeah, I'm saying like repay. Like, I feel like we should try not to like go into the red on these adventures. So I'm kind of curious to see like if we made our money back.
Not on this run, no.
Okay.
So that is the downside. Obviously, you guys also had no encounters to and from, so that also kind of pays for it, or kind of factors into it, right? Because
Right.
when you guys encounter stuff, more often than not, you can scavenge what you find, as well as they have stuff on them. So with that, though, yeah, we will end the session. Thank you all for joining.